good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's live on British Roads. Today is 15th of April 2026, and the time here in the UK is currently 16:22. Started my shift at 3:30 and did my walk around checks, and now heading over to Emerson's Green. Weather is not looking too happy here in the UK today. I think it's raining over in Wales. Welcome and thank you very much for viewing live on British Roads. So currently in Avonmouth, Bristol. Thank you very much for the light.
Ed Logan Hayvittle. Welcome to my channel. Ed Logan Hayvittle. Said. Yo.
Hello Logan Bay. How are you? How are you doing?
And Toyza, welcome to my channel. And Toyza said, I was about to say, can you put the Siri voice back on? And Logan Hayvittle said, good.
Nice. Hello Toya, how are you? Thank you very much for viewing my channel. It's only going to be a short one today, people, because well, I'm going to be doing a few shorts, but this first one is just going to be probably about half an hour. I'm leaving from Avonmouth, Bristol, and heading to Emerson's Green, Bristol, which is only about half an hour away.
And Toyza said, anti-disestablishmentarianism, ultramicroscopic silico-volcano-conosis. And Toyza said, oh, in good, thanks. And Toyza said, wow, cool.
Nice, Toyza. Where are you viewing from? If you don't mind me asking, Toyza.
And Toyza said, where are you going today? And Toyza said, in viewing from England. And Logan Hayvittle said, nice.
Okay, Toyza, nice. I'm in Avonmouth, getting on the M5 now. Coming on at junction 18. I'm heading over to Emerson's Green to drop off a load of grapes.
And Hunter-07E. Welcome to my channel. And Hunter-07E said, Nico Joni. And Toyza said, ROK time. At Loganhavital. Said. Driving. At Loganhavital.
Yep.
Said. Nice.
Yep. Not bad, it's not bad. Could be worse. How's everybody doing today? Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you very much.
At Redemption 1123. Welcome to my channel. At Redemption 1123. Said. Hey, you was driving late last night and back at it now.
Yes, I only had 9 hours off, and then I'm back in for work. So it's what is called a reduced rest last night. Normal rest is 11 hours off, and reduced rest is 9 hours off. So I finished at about 6:20 this morning. Got home, had a quick shower, brushed my teeth, had something to eat very quickly, and went to bed. And then I woke up at 2:30, and I had to be in work at 3:30. So just got up, got changed, brushed my teeth, had something to eat quickly, and back at work. Actually, I had to finish up my breakfast at work because I didn't have time to finish it at home. How about yourself, Redemption? What are you up to today? This is the life of a trucker, Redemption, especially an agency driver, because I'm an agency driver. So yeah, at the moment, I think agency drivers are getting hammered by employers.
At Redemption 1123. Said. How many hours you work sounds like a lot.
I worked 13 hours 50 minutes yesterday. Started at 4:30 and finished at 6:20 this morning. 6:30 would have been 14 hours. Yeah, that's pretty much the way you got to work as a lorry driver if you want to make a bit of money to pay the bills. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you. Got some big towering cumulus clouds around, so got intermittent rain. So how about you, Redemption? What do you do for work? How was work today?
At Ichat Service Official. Welcome to my channel. At Ichat Service Official. said, hello. We are contacting you regarding community guideline breaches. You have 20 minutes to reply with your justification. Type 1 to find out more. Thanks. A chat service official said, if you cannot type 1, please end this live immediately and add an apology post to your community page. Thanks. A Jensen Barrett-M3P. Welcome to my channel. A Jensen Barrett-M3P said, hello. A chat service official said, failure to take action will result in a channel strike.
Hello, Jensen.
1123 said, that person is true.
Yeah, I know. Probably an idiot writing, but not an idiot listening. Thank you very much, Jensen. How are you doing, Jensen? Thank you very much for your support, Jensen. Just getting off the M5 and about to get on the M4.
A chat service official said, you have the right to appeal. End this immediately and check your mail. A Jensen Barrett-M3P said, great, thanks, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Just, yeah, I'm in like autopilot mode because I had a long shift last night and I had 9 hours off and I'm back in at work, so I'm just looking forward to my days off. I got one more shift to go and then I have my days off. So, yep, on autopilot mode at the moment. Thank you very much, everyone, for viewing live on British. The time is currently 16:35 here in the UK, and I'm on the M4 motorway coming up to junction 19, which is the Bristol junction. Bristol North. Please like and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated.
At Puff-X8V3J. Welcome to my channel. At Puff-X8V3J said, afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Highness. How are you? Everyone, please address Puff as Your Highness. He's descended from royalty. And this is genuine, so please address Puff as Your Highness.
At Redemption 1123 said, I have been working on farm collecting fruit and veg, nothing that good. I would like to get something better paid. At Puff-X8V3J said, all good, mate.
Good.
At Redemption 1123 said, what plans do you have for the time off from work?
Time off from work, probably I'm just going to spend some time on the computer sorting out a little bit of my YouTube. I got to get back into some fitness. So on my last day off, which was a few days ago, I went for a walk. It wasn't a
Jerry
run.
Bikers, welcome to my channel. Jerry Bikers said, I am subscribed. Shout out, my name is Billy.
Cheers, Billy. Your support and subscription is greatly appreciated, mate. Thank you for supporting this trucker. So redemption, yeah. Man, all I can say, if you're doing something that you don't like, you just got. If you don't do something about changing your situation, it's never gonna change, you know. So you gotta. Where are you? Where are you doing the fruit picking stuff? Is that here in the UK?
At Paul-005, welcome to my channel. At XX_Erin_XX, welcome to my channel. At Paul-005 said, wouldn't want to be in that traffic. Universal credit is best. At Jerry Bikers said, you're welcome. I am a trucker too.
Oh, cheers, mate. Cheers.
Welcome to my channel. At XX_Erin_XX said, what motorway is this? At Redemption1123 said,
M4.
yes, UK. At Bakara said, oh hi.
Hey,
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, it's still raining where I live.
hello, Alpha. How comes you're using your mom's account today and not your account? Yeah. So redemption, where in the UK is this?
At XX_Erin_XX said, OM4 is usually that busy.
Yeah, it's junction 19 as well, so it's the Bristol North Junction to head
At
into.
Bakara said, no live for long time.
Billy, you understand the YouTube channel stuff, right? Every little thing to make something extra to help out the truckers' salary. Have you got a YouTube channel as well, Billy?
At Bakara said, you're popular now, good.
Getting there, mate. Getting
At
there.
Ghost Rider-C5LG,
Slowly but
welcome to
surely.
my channel. At Ghost Rider-C5LG said, where ya?
I'm on the M4 coming off at junction 19, which is the M32 Bristol North Junction. I'm heading into Emerson's Green to drop off a full load of seedless grapes. Come on, people, get your shopping at Sainsbury's.
XX_Erin_XX said, what you delivering or are you just driving? At Bakara said, Jason not on today.
Really? That's a bit surprising. I know Jason is usually, I think he was in Southampton last night, I heard. So I'll give him a call later and find out what's going on if he wasn't on today. That's a bit surprising. Someone say, what are you delivering? I'm delivering a full load of seedless grapes to the Sainsbury's RDC, Regional Distribution Center in Emerson's Green.
Welcome to my channel. At Tech Edits said, Tech Edits donated £1,000.
Cheers, mate. That is greatly appreciated. You're the best. You're the best supporter I've had so far. At least in intention. Thank you. Thank you.
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, I just saw a train on that bridge.
Yep. That train is the one going into Bristol. I think it leaves Bristol Parkway. Come on, people.
At XX_Erin_XX said, oh, seedless are the best.
Yep. People, the best supermarket in the UK.
He's just kidding, why you? At Phantom67-C60. Welcome to my channel. At Phantom67-C60 said, Hello, it's so satisfying watching you drive.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
Tsushima2456.
Thank you for the
Welcome
support.
to my channel. At Tsushima2456 said, I would steal some of them grapes. They don't pay you well enough, to be honest.
No, man. I prefer to keep my pay rather than stealing a 3-pound packet of grapes.
At Phantom67-C60 said, no problem, bro.
It's not the worst. It's not the best pay, but it's not the worst.
Can I have the thing mod on this too?
I already gave you the honor once. I can't give it to you twice. You know, someone else. What happened to your other account? Was it shut down?
At Bakara said, oh. At Bakara said, yes.
Oh, sorry, man. Who shut it? Was it YouTube that shut it down?
At Bakara
Or your mom?
said, my mum shut down. At Sheepataguk, welcome to my channel. At Sheepataguk said, hi.
Hello. Sheep. Is it she happy? Sheep happy? You are getting too popular on YouTube, man. Your mom didn't like that, Bikara.
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, did you see the sun today? I have at the start of the day and then it's been raining, oh dear.
I don't know. I've been sleeping most of the day, and when I went to sleep this morning, there was no sun out. It was cloudy. So I slept from about 8 o'clock until 2:30, thereabouts.
At Bakara said, I am gonna go online and call it Alpha Stefan Al.
Okay. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you for your support. Please like and subscribe. So do you go to school today, Bikara?
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, I see some blue sky, you are in luck now.
Yeah, you're right, but I think it's coming from Wales direction, so it's only gonna disappear. Because I was speaking to another trucker earlier, and he's coming from Newport. He lives in Newport, and it was raining. It was pouring down over that side. Thank you very much for the like, everyone.
At Itzkarnam, welcome to my channel. At Itzkarnam said, yo, I'm from WALESSSSS.
Nice, Wales.
Said, my dad is from Newport.
Cheers, mate. Cheers for the support. Thank you for the likes and the subscribe. How is your day going?
At Itzkarnam said, it's okay.
Good. Are you a student as well? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
At Itzkarnam said, pretty good. At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, it's been okay. At Igad Squashed, welcome to my channel. At Igad Squashed said, lol. At Itzkarnam said, 13.
Okay. Cool. So I'm now on the A4174, which is the Bristol Ring Road. Heading.
Hitskanen said, "Is that a truck?"
Yes, it is. It's an MAN. The worst truck in the world, probably. If you ever become all you young kids, if you ever become a lorry driver
Jensen Barrett M3P
in the future,
said, "What is the speed limit here?" And Hitskanen said, "What brand?"
MAN. The brand is MAN, the worst truck in the world. If you ever become a lorry driver, never work for a company that's got
At user
MAN.
_265_1F. Welcome to my channel. At Likeiningiyet. Welcome to my channel. At user _265_1F. Said. Hi.
Hello.
At Likeiningiyet. Said. Bus better than truck cool. At Hitskanen. Said. Lol. At Bakara. Said. Hey.
Hello, Bekara. Yeah, never drive for a company that operates MAN.
At Bakara. Said. If you live tomorrow, are you?
Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, God permitting. Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. That's awesome. 15. Thank you very much.
At Hitskanen said, "I'll join." At user _265
Thank you.
_1F.
Thank you, it's Karam.
Said, "I see a lot of UK truckers on YT." At Jordan Talksport, "Welcome to my channel." At Hitskanen said, "But what time?" At Jordan Talksport said, "Hello."
Probably around
At
the
Tsushima 2456 said,
same time.
"Everyone is scared of trucks on motorway because of the damage you can do without getting hurt, and they will." At Bakara said, "Where you going? Gonna be busy?"
I'm going to Sainsbury's distribution center in Emerson's Green, which is like 2 minutes away. So in about 5 minutes I'll be cutting
At
the
Hitskanen
live, people.
said, "So around 5.
Yeah, around 5. That's right. Yep. Yeah, truckers in the UK I've got to come up with
At Bakara said, "Go be busy tomorrow."
different methods to earn a little bit of extra money, you know, because the truckers' pay is not the best at the moment.
At Uplift-Elevation, "Welcome to my channel." At Uplift-Elevation said, "Donkey. At Sigmaboy-I6Z8J, "Welcome to my channel." At Luckiest 999, "Welcome to my channel." At Sigmaboy-I6Z8J said, "Ah." At Luckiest 999 said, "What truck do you have?"
It's an MAN truck,
At Hitskanen
the worst
said,
truck.
"What part of Britain are you from? Don't mind me asking."
Bristol.
At Bakara said, "If I change Chanel name to Alpha, can I have when you arrive there?" At Sigmaboy-I6Z8J said, 67. At user _265_1F said, "I love Volvo trucks."
I also
At
love Volvo
Luckiest
trucks.
999 said, "Nices." At Sigmaboy-I6Z8J said, "Yo, I love you."
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
At Jensen Barrett M3P said, "Do you like Toby Carvery and McDonald's?" At Luckiest 999
Nope, don't do fast
said,
food. Don't
"What's
do
your
fast
dream
food.
car?" At Sigmaboy-I6Z8J said, "You." At Hitskanen said, "What part of Britain you at right now?"
I'm in Bristol, Emerson's Green, Bristol.
At Discipled Underown, "Welcome to my channel." At Discipled Underown said, "In the US they have fully automated trucks running routes now. Thoughts?
Oh,
Will
damn.
GB get it soon, you think?" At
Probably.
Luckiest 999 said, what's your dream car? At Hitskanen
My dream car.
said, I might ask for some Doritos rolling on the floor laughing.
My
At
dream.
Jensen Barrett
I don't have a dream
M3P
car. I have a dream
said,
airplane. I want an L-39
okay.
Albatross.
And Bakara said, when you arrive, can I have modded change name to Alpha? At
Oh,
Signalboy-I6Z8J
I already did
said,
it, Bekara.
Momboclat. At Luckiest999 said, all truck. At user_265
Scania.
_1F.
Scania is my
said,
dream truck.
nice.
Scania.
At Jensen M3P said, I have a joke for ye.
Everybody, I'm sorry, but I'm getting to my destination. I've got to go. I'll be cutting the live as soon as I put the brake on, okay? So thank you very much, everyone.
I6Z8J
Thank you for your
said,
support.
You are high up.
Yeah, I'm high up. Yeah, yeah.
Jose-C41V. Welcome to my channel. At Jose-C41V said, Britain doesn't have a blood bank, it has a Liverpool. At Iskanum said, I got to go, sorry.
Nice,
At
nice.
user_265_1F
Oh.
said, bye. At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, bye.
Bye, everyone.
too.
Have a good evening.
At Papa
Thank you
Gigs,
very much for your
welcome
support.
to my
Thank
channel.
you.
At Jensen Barrett-M3P said, bye. At Bakar
Cheers,
said,
everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye.
Can I have when start again? At user_265_